Hey everyone, welcome to my channel where we create mouth-watering dishes that you'll love. If you're new here, thanks for joining us. Today we're diving into 5 must-try Korean-American recipes with amazing sauces. Get ready to excite your taste buds. All right, let's get started. All right, first up, we're tackling a classic Korean fried chicken. This isn't just any fried chicken, it's a culinary masterpiece that combines the perfect balance of crunch and flavor. If you haven't tried it yet, you're in for a treat. This ain't your mama's fried chicken. We're taking it to the next level. Imagine biting into a piece that's crispy on the outside, juicy on the inside, and packed with a punch of flavors that dance on your taste buds. First, you're gonna need 2 pounds of chicken wings. We gotta feed the whole crew. Am I right? Make sure they're fresh and ready to go, because the quality of your chicken will make a huge difference in the final product. We're gonna brine these bad boys in a mixture of 1/2 cup soy sauce, 4 cloves of garlic, 1 tablespoon of grated ginger, and a touch of sugar for at least an hour. This brine not only infuses the chicken with incredible flavor, but also helps to tenderize the meat, making it super juicy. Trust me, it makes a world of difference. The longer you let them sit, the more flavorful they'll be. So if you have the time, let them soak overnight. Next up, the double fry. This is the secret to achieving that ultra crispy texture that Korean fried chicken is famous for. That's right, we're frying these babies twice for extra crispiness. The first fry cooks the chicken through, while the second fry gives it that irresistible crunch. Once in a simple flour dredge at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 6 minutes, this initial fry sets the coating and starts the cooking process. Then again, after we toss them in my secret spicy sauce. This sauce is what gives the chicken its signature kick, a blend of heat and sweetness that will leave you craving more. And boom! You got yourself some finger-licking good Korean fried chicken. Serve it up hot and watch as everyone digs in with delight. This is more than just a meal, it's an experience. Enjoy every bite. Next up, we're making bulgogi, one of the most beloved dishes in Korean cuisine. If you haven't tried it yet, you're in for a treat. And let me tell you, this recipe is fire, literally and figuratively. The flavors are out of this world, and the cooking process is just as exciting. We're talking thin-sliced ribeye marinated to perfection. The key here is to get the slices as thin as possible, so they absorb all the delicious flavors. For the marinade, we're going to combine 1/2 cup of soy sauce, which adds that essential umami flavor, 1/4 cup of brown sugar for a touch of sweetness, 2 tablespoons of sesame oil for a nutty aroma, 4 cloves of garlic for that pungent kick, and 1 tablespoon of fresh ginger to add a bit of warmth. And a touch of pear. Yeah, you heard me right, pear. This is a traditional ingredient that helps tenderize the meat and adds a subtle sweetness. The enzymes in the pear break down the proteins in the beef, making it incredibly tender. We're going to let that marinate for at least 2 hours, but if you really want to take it to the next level, you can even leave it overnight if you're feeling extra. The longer it marinates, the more intense the flavors will be. Then, we're going to cook it up in a screaming hot pan until it's caramelized and crispy on the edges. This high heat is crucial for getting that perfect texture. Serve it with some rice and veggies, and you've got a complete meal. The rice soaks up all the delicious juices, and the veggies add a nice crunch. And you got yourself a feast, perfect for sharing with family and friends. Trust me, once you try this, you'll never look at BBQ the same way again. So, to recap, you'll need 1/2 cup of soy sauce, 1/4 cup of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of sesame oil, 4 cloves of garlic, 1 tablespoon of fresh ginger, 1/2 a pear, 2 green onions, and a pinch of black pepper for the marinade. These ingredients come together to create a symphony of flavors that will elevate your bulgogi to the next level. Chapter 3. Alright guys, it's time to talk about Korean corn dogs. These ain't your average carnival corn dogs, we're going all out. We're talking hot dogs dipped in a batter made with 1 cup of flour, 1/2 cup of cornstarch, 1/4 cup of sugar, and a secret ingredient, 1/2 cup of rice flour. It gives it that extra crispy, chewy texture that'll have you saying, we're gonna deep fry these bad boys until they're golden brown and then roll them in sugar. But wait, there's more. We're gonna drizzle them with ketchup, mustard, and my personal favorite, spicy mayo. These corn dogs are the perfect combination of sweet, savory, and spicy. Chapter 4. Get ready for some serious comfort food because we're making bibimbap. This dish is all about balance and flavor. We start with a bed of fluffy white rice, then we add an array of colorful toppings like sautéed spinach, carrots, mushrooms, bean sprouts, and of course, a perfectly fried egg. And for the star of the show, we have the bibimbap sauce. It's a magical blend of 2 tablespoons of gochujang, Korean chili paste, 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of sesame oil, 2 cloves of minced garlic, and a touch of honey, about 1 teaspoon. Mix it all up and get ready for an explosion of flavor in your mouth. Chapter 5. All right, guys, it's time to get our grill on. Today, we're diving into the world of Korean galbi, a staple in Korean cuisine that's known for its savory flavors and tender meat. Whether you're a seasoned chef or a kitchen newbie, making galbi at home is a rewarding experience. We're making galbi, the beloved Korean BBQ dish. This marinated short rib delicacy is not just a main course, it's a cultural icon. Rich in flavors, galbi is fantastic for any gathering and adds a savory kick to any meal. Don't be intimidated by the marination process. It's actually easier than you think. With a few simple ingredients and a bit of patience, you'll have a plate of homemade galbi that's bursting with flavor. We're going to start with beef short ribs, cut them into thin slices, and prepare them for marination. This step is crucial as it allows the meat to absorb all the delicious flavors. After slicing, you'll notice the ribs are ready for marination. Now, we move on to the marinade. Then we're going to make a marinade with 1/2 cup of soy sauce, which gives galbi its signature savory flavor. We'll add 1/2 cup of brown sugar for sweetness, along with 2 tablespoons of fresh ginger and 4 cloves of garlic to enhance the flavor profile. And don't forget 2 tablespoons of sesame oil to add a nutty aroma and richness to the marinade. We're going to mix all these ingredients together, making sure everything is well combined. This is where the magic happens, as the flavors meld together. Pour the marinade over the ribs, making sure every piece is coated. This ensures an even marination process. Now let it marinate for at least 4 hours in the refrigerator. The longer it marinates, the more flavorful it gets. You can even marinate it overnight for maximum flavor. The result? A savory, tender, and utterly addictive dish that you can enjoy with friends and family. From BBQ parties to weeknight dinners, galbi elevates any meal with its unique flavor. Enjoy your homemade galbi and the burst of umami it brings to your meals. Outro. Alright guys, that's a wrap on our Korean-American food adventure. I hope you enjoyed these recipes as much as I did. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you're ready to try these out yourself. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my future crazy food experiments. Peace out!